Poor thing. My battery really that fucking low? Whoops. If it dies, it dies. What up, Spartacus? Eric Von Eric? What up? Yeah, I fucking passed out watching football. Oh man, what the fuck? Where'd the camera go, dude? God damn this thing. There it is. Okay, dude, you can quit fucking beeping, phone. Jesus Christ. Lady Wiser, how you doing? Luca Ryan, what up? I was just watching some shit. Looks like Kid Rock was like straight up lip singing his performance. Of course they're losing their minds. That's all they do. They freak out over the dumbest shit, dude. I just don't get it, dude. I really don't. I'll never understand why they act like such fucking pansies. What up, it's NY? Trump freaking out on his Truth Social too. Oh, they've been crying about the dress thing for weeks. Trump went on a tirade about it. Like, hey, this is the most un-American fucking thing ever, bro. Like, fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. Like, if it would let me read his Truth Social, I would bring it up, but I don't think it lets me. What's up, Brazilian on Twitch? How you doing? I don't see a whole lot of Twitch chatters, but what up? We just like to make fun of Trump around here and mega kunts. To be honest, the halftime show wasn't great. Politics aside, I think the last halftime show I really like enjoyed was it was like Snoop, Eminem, Dr. Dre, like pretty much all my childhood of rappers. Tuffy, what up? No, no sweatshirt for Minnie in the mailbox, so it'll possibly come tomorrow. I need to copy that tracking number that you sent me and see what's up. Uh, this Parker, good job. This dude right here crushes mega kunts. Epstein survivors use Super Bowl to drop major update. What fucking kunts?
It sure looks like Donald Trump's Epstein files headaches aren't going away anytime soon, because according to recent revelations from the latest Epstein files disclosure, one of Trump's top advisors, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, a cabinet official, has been implicated in direct business dealings with Epstein, contradicting things that Howard Lutnick has tried to assure the American people, so catching him in a lie. And it's so bad that a prominent Republican congressman is now publicly demanding that Lutnick resign in disgrace. So it is once again turning to a prominent Republican congressman on this. Trump goon, who denied Epstein ties, was reportedly in business with him. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick did.
Dude, there's some shit in the files. Like, I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Epstein might be a fucking alive. Bro mutes people when he's losing. Yeah, Robbie fucking Road Steamer is hilarious, dude. I knew Lady Gaga was going to be in the halftime show. Best year? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? You only get muted here if you're being a fucking racist piece of shit or, you know, dropping threats or anything like that. Like, people can insult me all they want. That's not a violation in my eyes. I actually quite enjoy when they insult me. It's just threats, racist bullshit, slurs, shit like that. We'll get you muted, dude. It'll get you timed out. So just calm the fuck down, bro. Chill out. Stop being such a bootlicking piece of shit. Stupidest thing America can do is destroy our relationships with our neighbors. We're going to need them. Donald Trump's only been spoken about in the Epstein list. He's never been to the island. You must have Trump syndrome really bad. Oh my fucking God, dude. Why did get Maxwell moved to a nice cushy prison? Could you explain that? Maybe explain that just a little bit. Oh my God, the wholesale demographic genocide of white Westerners, both left and right, are good complicit shadows. White genocide? Damn, why is this shit constantly showing up? We fund that shit over there in Israel. Fuck that, man. We shouldn't fund a penny to that genocide. I think that's a fucking disgrace. It's actually in the files. I'm about to bring up Upaville and see if he tells where that's at in the files. Because some shit, like the way they removed his body, like some weird shit went down when they removed his body. Like they stacked the boxes up around like the form of his body, and then there's two different vans. Like I guess one was to distract the media, but one drove away without anybody following it or anything like that. Like it's fucked up. I insult you there. Insult all you want, bro. That shit doesn't hurt me. You guys cannot affect me. Your insults suck. They do. Your insults just suck balls. White supremacists are so stupid they can't understand the concept of strength or numbers. We are going to need our neighbors. Did you guys see Canada did in Greenland what Trump like warned them not to do? I think it was like put a consulate there or something. Oh, yeah, my live got blocked from this morning for copyright shit for the South Park shit. And not like a strike, but they straight blocked it, which is pretty lame. I'm waiting on the video to process and trim all the shit out, so it should be back up. But I started putting the lives back on members only shit after 24 to 48 hours just because the way they show up in like the algorithm, my lives on demand after like they're done, they don't get any comments, they don't really get any views, and it's bad metrics for the channel. So I leave them up public for like 28 to 48 hours and then make them members only. Mega, eat the babies. They eat the babies. I believe Epstein is alive. That wouldn't surprise me for one fucking second. Dude had the most powerful people in the fucking world behind him, including presidents. Donald Trump was president at the time. I think it's very possible that motherfucker's alive. Very, very possible. Just the whole, everything around that whole fucking deal is crooked and weird as shit. Same shit anybody. I truly believe he's absolutely alive. And I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but shit like that, absolutely. Yeah, we can see your full chat history, dude, when you come in saying shit like that. Just so you know, when you come in lying, it's not like people, mods and myself, we can't do a little chat history browse. Look at your channel activity, and it'll show everything you've ever said. So you're just coming to play the victim, bro. That's that victim complex Mega has. Absolute fucking crybaby fucks. Victims, victims, victims. Nonstop. Epstein was a trial member. The guard posted online that some sketchy shit happened the night of, and the FBI followed up and investigated. So the FBI, we can trust the FBI then, I suppose. I don't think so, bro. There's many co-conspirators. There's all kinds of people who are not named in the fucking files. Now Trump and them are actively blocking live testimony from the Clintons. Why? Why would they do that? Why'd Trump change his tune on Bill Clinton? Like, I hate seeing I hate that they're going after Bill Clinton, man. I just can't take it. The Kid Rock was fucking lip singing on their halftime show. Of course he was. Of course he was. Statutory is mandatory when it comes to old fucking Kitty Rock. I wanted to watch the Bad Bunny show to make fun of it, but I know no one will remember it in a few days. Trump is your daddy. No, bro. That would be wild. I think it'll really stir some shit up. Erica Kirk is a grifting bitch. Fuck Erica Kirk. She makes me sick to my stomach. Ugh. Erica Kirk, truly, that bitch makes me sick. That bitch has the devil in her eyes. I swear to God. Love the party of facts of feelings. Had their feelings hurt so much they had to make their own halftime show. You can't make this shit up, JD. You cannot, Samwise. It's truly, and they call us soft snowflakes. Like, for real. They're the leaders of cancel culture. They're the leaders of being just absolute bitch-made Americans. That's all they do. No feeling hurt. Mega does not watch bullshit, no talent entertainment. Oh, shit. I think both are possible. They're live. Who's the other one? Oh, the other dude that was like just like Jeffrey Epstein, that had the same situation over in like Europe, the way he unalived. Yeah, I don't doubt it for a second. I believe he's alive. I don't doubt for 1 second that motherfucker didn't have the sway to have somebody get him out of prison. I've been watching Benny Johnson and Harry Sisson in the same day, and I swear they have the same producers. Benny Johnson is a fucking cunt, dude. I can't stand Benny Johnson. People at the Grammy all probably sacrificed the baby before they went on stage. They have a victim complex, dude. Mega is dog shit. They really are. Democrats are trying to distract America from constant fraud that they're doing nationwide. Oh my fucking God, dude. You know, I could really take your guys' pearl clutching about fraud seriously if Trump did not actually he's pardoned like 30 big time fraudsters, dude. People that have defrauded his followers, people that have defrauded America. Like, fuck that, dude. What the fuck? Charlie, what are you doing? Oh no, I am ice and I am afraid of this one. Woman driving away. And who was so afraid when the one man who they pepper spray in the face? Oh, that's what they do, Matt. They're fucking crybaby fucks. That's all they do. It's not just Trump, bro. It's Bill Clinton. It's any of them. Kenneth Johnson, you dumb fuck. That's what you guys do, bro. You guys only care about Democrats in the files. Like, bro, no. I call it out daily. I think Bill Clinton should have a prison cell next to Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Howard Lutnick, people in Trump's cabinet. Like, fuck you, dude. Why can't you say the same thing about Trump? Because we're never going to get any convictions. So why stand up for any of them? So much for Renee Good's white privilege. Am I right? Oh, Jesus. Black people literally did their own national anthem. What? They're all megas bad faith. They don't argue anything in good faith. Jesus Christ. How far behind am I? Jesus. I have no problem with people not caring about the Super Bowl. I just think it's funny that Mega straight up created their own halftime show because they're such bitch made Americans. They have to make an all American. And, you know, Puerto Ricans are fucking Americans, dude. They have citizenship. Somebody that lives in Puerto Rico can move to Florida and vote in general elections. Just is what it is. What the fuck? Clintons will sing like canaries about the Pizzagate scandal, meaning pizza was a term used for girls. Yeah, I was looking at that. I just don't think it was from like in the pizzeria. Like everybody's always known there's a elite cabal of predators. And yeah, there's some disgusting shit in those original Democrat emails. Just disgusting. I assume too much. Nah, not really, dude. When it comes to somebody that's in power in America, I don't want somebody who was ever best friends with two of America's most well-known predators. He actually got Ghislaine Jism moved to a fucking nice, cushy prison. Why? So she would say he was innocent. According to Ghislaine Jism, they're all innocent. Democrat voters only believe AI clips. K Dog, you know what's funny is you mega cunts and twat waffles straight up will call me AI. You'll call real shit AI, but you'll believe AI. Like everything you fuckers have is it's absolute projection, dude. I get called AI daily by fucking mega. Like, bro, you can look at people's lips. It's getting better. It's really getting better. But you can just look at the movement in AI videos and it'll fucking tell you. What's up, Jesse the Butt? It'll tell you that it's AI pretty quick. Look at the way their mouths move. If Don Lemon doesn't go to jail, no one from the Epstein files are either. Oh my God. So you're saying a fucking journalist covering a fucking protest at a church is similar to an elite cabal of sexual predators? Like, give me a fucking break. Not seeing any TP USA mega fans in the chat. Real mega fans would have tuned into the TP USA halftime show. I think this shit got restricted a bunch, didn't it? What up, Bat Boy? Welcome back. God damn. Nancy Pelosi in 2024 was only worth 175,000 in 1 year. She made $400 million. Fucking goddamn it, dude. You got no smoke for Trump though, and his meme coin scam, huh? He made $1 billion on it, just in fees and other stupid bullshit from the meme coin. Melania did a meme coin. They're all meme coins are scams. Never fucking buy into those meme coins unless you have like insider information like these elite billionaires do, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. But the people that make money on that shit are the people that are insiders. You hide behind your lack of actual engagement. Trailer shift. What are you talking about, dude? What do you mean? Black people straight up did their own national anthem. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, what the fuck? You guys always have some dog shit. What the fuck is that? It's like a hair waving around. Jesus Christ. Lift every voice and sing, performed by Coco Jones. Man, that's such a fucking horrible message to have, huh? Lift every voice. Man, imagine people just want to be treated equally and respected. What the fuck? Looks like that's a anthem for everybody, not just black. Does it say lift black voices? No, it doesn't. It says lift every voice. God damn, you people are dumb. You guys focus on some of the stupidest shit.
All right, today is the day of the big game. It is Sunday, February 8th, and Turning Point USA has their own halftime show. And they are marketing this, and it is quite an ordeal. We're going to talk all about it. I'm going to zoom out here because this is a picture from Twitter. This Sunday, February 8th, boycott the big game and their demonic.
Dude, Mega are boycotting some shit every other fucking day, dude. They're boycotting shit every day. It's so fucking sad. Like, it's funny that the people who cry cancel culture so much are the absolute perpetrators of the shit. You really think you can handle a big, thick, long 12 inches between your teeth and down your throat? Shit. Like, I swear, when people get that deep up into it, you know what they're thinking about, bro. It's okay if you're closeted. We have nothing against the gay community here. I know how to tell the difference. I'm a graphic designer. Oh, really, man? So good for you, bro. You can really tell a difference between AI. So am I AI, dude? Because I swear to God, so many mega twat waffles actually fucking believe I am AI and AI is real. It's no doubt. Shit, I fell asleep during the game. I'm not even sure who won. I haven't even looked at it. I thought they already boycotted the NFL. They did, but they keep coming back and boycotting it again. It's so fucking funny. Right? It's ridiculous. Keep pushing division. Dude, I'm a nobody on the internet. Like, why don't you speak out against the president of the United States? Fuck yeah, Seahawks, who I had hoped they'd win. It's been a long time since they've won a Super Bowl, if they've ever won one. NFL turned to a homo game. Jesus Christ. Mark John, ain't you the same one that was just talking about 12 inches down my fucking throat? Yeah, you are, brother. It's okay, dude. If you're closeted, man, come out. My community will treat you with respect. Like, dude, what's wrong with you? Why do you always have gayness in your brain? Like, leave gay people alone, dude. Come out. It's completely normal to be gay. Gay people have been around since forever. The Trump coin is cryptocurrency, not a meme coin. What the fuck is a meme coin? That's what they're called, bro. K-Dog. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, there's no reason to have shame. But clearly, when you have a comment like, when you see me and you're immediately thinking about 12 inches filling my mouth, like, bro, you have some closeted behavior. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but that's just I call it like I see it, dude. Like, when you see me and you think about me nude in the shower, or if you think about a me in compromising positions, then yeah, there's something going on there. His registered SO or S offender is getting so mad once when his Trump's name. Kona, I'm not sure what that meant. Don't they boycott other major companies that want to expand their customer base? Seems very Republican to believe in capitalism, right? Yeah, I mean, he made $1 billion just off fees. It's a meme coin, dude. He did it 2 days before inauguration too. Like that's another thing that's really fucked up about it. I did speak out against dictator Joe Brandon. And I made a couple $100,000 off his cryptocurrency. I bet you did, didn't you? You must have been one of those insiders because only the 20% or 80% of the people who held the coin were insiders that made money. The rest of the people that were mega regular people got fucking shafted. Like, what the fuck? Slow-mo, slow down. I'm honored. Ew. I'm not a big fan of animal drooling on the face. I don't know if I've ever had a cat drool on me. Yeah. Is 10% down in the last 13 months, more than in 50 years. That means it takes 1.1 million to buy what used to cost $1 million under Biden. Hope you know the KKK was never part of the Republican Party. It was funded and orchestrated, made up by Democrats. You stupid idiots. Oh my fucking God. Who are the ones who are clearly racist pieces of shit? Like, clearly. Racist shitbags. Like, it doesn't matter what party created the fucking KKK or shit like that from way back in the day. It's about who supports that type of shit today. Do I think you're a bot? No. Sadly, I've got around thinking so many people are bots. I used to think this about a lot of mega because I just thought to myself, there's no way somebody could really be as stupid and fucking ignorant as mega is. And sadly, most of y'all are real. It's not, you're not bots. There's probably some bots, but no, I think most of you are absolutely real. You're really dumb as fuck, or you're just paid opposition in like the UK or Russia or wherever the fuck you may be from. Do you think it was white supremacists in the jail cells together where closeted homosexual activity became so embedded in their movement? That's pretty much a fact. When people go to prison, they get, a lot of people turn and do some wild shit in prison. Not just the fact of being like gay in there, but they like take a hole in there. You know, they do. It's icky. You people are still racist against Donald Trump, America, and Republicans. You're racist Democrats. All of you. They could just sound like bots or NPCs. They do. Sadly, most of them are real people. I don't know if they're like some paid opposition, but I do know when you see people always calling them bots, they're not. These people are really this fucking stupid. It sure does matter who started Democrats. Have always been Confederate racist pieces. Who's the ones who are repping the fucking Confederate flags, bro? Kona, shut the fuck up. I can't take you seriously, dude. Who are the ones who actually represent the fucking Confederate flags today? Who are the ones who share fucking photos of black people as monkeys like Trump and fucking, I mean, dude, give me a fucking break, dude. It's fucking pathetic. It's disgusting. If you're going to be racist, at least fucking own up to it and stop being such little bitches about it. Like, well, no, it's actually the Democrats. No, dude, it's not. Are there racist Democrats? Yeah, there are. I know there is. I've met these people for real in my life. I've talked to them. There's racist Democrats. Racism is not something that's like a party line type of thing, just like the Epstein files. It's not really a party line thing. But yeah, there's racism on all sides. And you white racist Democrats are still racist against the Republicans. You want to kill them, and their racist Democrats killed Charlie Kirk. And You shot at Donald Daddy Trump. Like, dude, Jesus fucking Christ. Donald Trump declared war on a drug dealer when did that country took that drug dealer, brought him back to be prosecuted, unleash microwave weapon that made soldiers vomit up blood. Dude, no, dude, K-Dog, Donald Trump just fucking pardoned one of the biggest fucking drug dealers like ever. He got hundreds of tons of nose candy into this country and bragged about it. Trump pardoned that motherfucker. He was convicted by an American court and judge and jury. Like, you people are fucking stupid, dude. Like, for real, you are. You're dumb as fuck. You can go watch them beat the holy fuck out of Capitol Police before any of them got fucking, let in. Like, there was like 2 cops in front of a fucking whole ass mob. At that point, they had to say, all right, go ahead and go in. But that was not, they were not let in that place. They violently broke into the damn Capitol. They always make that stupid comment because they don't understand that Democrat used to be Republican and Republican used to be Democrat. The party switched. They did, but these fuckers have no I don't know why my mic died. That's fucking stupid. These fuckers. I don't know why they're not charged, dude. What the fuck? Yep. Whoops. Yeah, it wasn't you. It was me. Oh, fuck. I guess they're not fucking charging. What's up, Jamie James? Good to see you. Yeah, this fucking mic case is dead, I guess. Where does one find cheap meat these days? I haven't seen any cheap meat. Angus beef is one of the best qualities of meat out there. No one's buying Colby or Wagyu at local grocery stores. Everything's going pretty good, Jamie James. How about you? How's everybody doing? My 4-day weekend's pretty much over, though. Still can't hear me? Okay, I was going to say, my mic's coming through. Yep, my bad. That mic died. Actually, I need to plug in this case real quick. Usually don't be falling on first. Dude, why won't you fucking work? What the fuck? Charlie, bro, you're laying all over my clothes, dude. Oh, shit. Charlie, you're going to have fucking hair all over everything, bro. I'm about to have to rewash all of my clothes because my dog Charlie is laying all the fuck over them. And he sheds like a motherfucker. No prime beef comes graded here in America. Prime, choice, and select are 3. Angus isn't one of them. So if everybody's claiming that they're getting their meat cheaper than the national USD average reported by BLS under the Trump moon, it's almost as if their data isn't correct. Still trying to figure out how to watch the Melania documentary. I'm curious to the point of it. You'd have to go watch it in theaters, Jamie James, right now. It's only in theaters. Or maybe you might be able to watch it on Amazon. I believe it might be on Amazon, but I'm pretty positive it's just in theaters right now. Ground beef is cheap meat that is tough and otherwise inedible. Fillers and fat are added to hide taste and improve texture. I'm not really talking about, when I'm thinking of meat and beef, I'm not thinking of ground beef, which is still more expensive, but go buy a fucking nice ribeye or a nice porterhouse, bro. A porterhouse that used to cost like 16, 17 bucks is now $30 easy, maybe more. Niggas all like, gold's up and it's amazing, but nobody has gold in savings. It's all USD. That's down 10%. They're clapping like circus seals. That's what they do, dude. That is what they do. No, nothing's cheaper, dude. Nothing is cheaper. Yo. I didn't realize I didn't have my picture up there. Whoops. Almost as if Trump's been lying to you about everything he's claimed to have done already. Dude, he takes credit for shit. I swear to God, before he like gives speeches and shit, he'll look up shit that Biden accomplished. And are you curious about the doc? Not really. I might watch it when it comes out, but it's like the 20 days up until the point Trump is inaugurated again. But like the dude Brett Radner who made it with her, a fucking deviant, schmexual deviant and predator. and has a lot of allegations against him. They would love to be poor just to own the libs. Ha ha, mega is dog shit. Jesse the butt, they really are. Prices are higher in major cities, and that's where most of those polls are taken. Dude, I'm not in a major city, bro. I'm in mega country, bro. So that's why I think you guys are just full of shit when you're out here like, man, everything's cheaper. Or you do actually live in mama's basement and you don't go out in the real world and buy groceries or fuel. The movie was just a bribe to get a seat at the table with Donnie. Pretty much, Brett. I said it's possible that she could be a victim. Back when I was first live, and I was always calling her a gold digging hooker whore, just to piss Meg off. But I think it's possible she may have started out as a victim, but really, I don't know. I really don't believe she's a victim. I think it's possible she could have been. There's one cut over 5. You fucking goons. There's one cut over $5 are you talking about, Huck Finn? Are you talking about like a cut of fucking steak? Like a ribeye or a porterhouse? Like, are you shitting me? There's no way you're that fucking stupid, Huck Finn. I cannot get a New York strip, or I probably could not get a fucking sirloin, like just a shitty fucking slab of beef that's like tough and nasty, that cheap ass like steak they sell at Walmart and fucking like Aldi's for $5, dude. No, if I had kids right now, that's why I'm super glad I don't have kids. Everything is so fucking expensive, dude. Tuffy, thanks for chilling. Hopefully maybe that sweater will be here by the morning, and I'll be able to send you a picture of Minnie in it. And the great thing about the Amish and Mennonite, they don't follow the prices of the government. Are you saying that we should all get our steak and shit from Prime Rib? Stupid Kid Rock Show couldn't even be shown on X last night. They lost half of their viewers. Not that there was any. Yeah, have a good night, Tuffy. I'm almost done here also. I'm not going to tell some strange people on a live stream where I live. Who's asking for you to tell where? Oh, like just a basic, like general area. Nobody's asking for your address, dude. They're asking like where you're from, what state you in, or anything like that. Like I'm in a red state and shit is high fucking dollar. Just to go to the dollar store, just to go get a couple bags from the fucking dollar store is like $70 to $100 every time. Every time I go into a fucking store, like dollar store, get some snacks, just some basic dollar store snacks, $70 to $100. Go to a grocery store like Kroger or something like that. Kroger's pretty much where I shop. I don't think I have an Aldi's close. I need to look into that. Jesus Christ. Cali. And Cali have a bunch of fucking badass jobs. Like it might be really expensive to live out there, but they have some jobs that really pay some fat money. My mom's saying the dollar store is not the dollar store anymore, and they should rename it. There's nothing that's a dollar there anymore. Facts, Ms. Nina. There's really not. Like even the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree was a place where everything was a dollar, I do believe. And that's not the case for even the Dollar Tree. Amish people don't have to pay U.S. taxes. That can't be true. Do Amish people really not pay taxes? Damn it. Let's fucking spell it. Yes. So here you go, bro. Yes, Amish individuals do pay federal taxes. They are responsible for federal income tax as well as state and local taxes. However, they are generally exempt from Social Security and Medicare taxes due to their self-sufficient lifestyle. Bro, so like, dude, Huck Finn, do you not like look into fucking anything that you spew in these lives? They are out here defending PDF files. National Daily Box Beef Cutout and Box Beef Cuts. $8 a pound for cow tongue. It's considered throwaway meat. That's probably like the big fucking slabs of it looks like steak, but you cook that shit, it's so tough and disgusting. It's not disgusting, it's just not like a fun thing to eat. It's like eating a fucking leather boot. Go get you a fucking porterhouse or like a nice ribeye or even a New York strip and look and see what that costs you. No, not just a simple Google search. A simple Google search, dude, will tell you what you need to know. They don't pay Social Security tax and fucking Medicare because they're sufficient lifestyles or self-sufficient lifestyles. Yeah, they live in like my state. Like I have my state's full of fucking Amish people. So all the fucking furniture and all the shit, their crops and all the shit they sell Americans, they don't have to pay a single cent in taxes on that. Fucking dude, you're you know what else is fucking bullshit is the like big religion not having to pay like property tax and shit, like Kenneth Copeland, all the really big preachers that tell people to like send me your last $1,000 and you will be rewarded tenfold. They don't pay shit on taxes. They actually have so many loopholes for these religious fucking nut jobs that I don't even think they have to pay property tax. They just pretty much name their mansions like a partridge or something like that, something like related to the church, and it's tax exempt. I didn't say shit about the Amish, you fucking twat waffle. Oh, maybe I was talking to someone else. I could have swore that was you, dude. Was it K Dog then? Yeah, it was K Dog. My bad, Huck Finn. K Dog, not you, Huck Finn. You guys have very similar arguments, so it's hard to tell you all apart. It just really is. Preachers in $1 million homes and Lambos, gross, right, Alicia? Like what the fuck? It fucking disgusts me some of the shit that these religious fucks get away with. Like the ones that want to be involved in politics, they should absolutely be fucking taxed to shit. I wasn't talking about like a Social Security. I was talking about paying into Social Security, like the retirement deal. Talking about boxed beef, and he's talking about religion. How the fuck is that similar? I wasn't talking to you, Huck Finn. I was talking to fucking K Dog. Preachers and churches that are involved in ICE goings and politics should pay taxes. Any of them that are involved in politics, like Kenneth Copeland, he was real big and fucking supporting Trump. You guys remember when he's like, "I blow COVID-19 away"? Like, oh my god, it's so fucking disturbing. It's so fucking disturbing. I can't play that shit. Apparently, any South Park gets copyrighted. Got to really be careful with the South Park shit, but it wasn't a strike. It's just they straight removed the fucking video. I need to light this joint. Actually, I've been sitting here with this joint this whole live, and it needs to be lit. Look now, Ben Shapiro is fucking calling Trump corrupt as fuck. This shit with Nancy Guthrie's mom's pretty fucked up too, man. Oh shit, I'm not even sharing the right one. Hang on. My bad. Had the wrong tab up.
Binders.
I didn't hold any binders.
Go ahead.
Dude, get your facts straight.
Well,
like, I'm not going to defend. I'm not going to defend the non-release of Epstein evidence. I'm not going to defend it. Like, I think
Benny,
that it was a total mistake.
Benny,
I think it was a total mistake.
Benny,
I'm really glad to see 3 million documents out.
Okay.
I want all of them out. I will join with you and say I want all the. I can be intellectually consistent on all of this.
Benny,
everybody who committed a crime, everyone who committed a crime, everyone who committed a crime should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I'm enraged.
Let me ask Benny a question.
I'm enraged. It does really bother me that Jeffrey Epstein was allowed to skate because, and I quote, he belongs to Intel.
One question. Benny, one quick question. Does it bother you? Hold on. Does it bother you, Benny, that Donald Trump is all over the Epstein files, regardless of whether you think there's criminal activity or not? I'm asking you, man to man, is it problematic to you? I guess that's the right word to use. That Donald Trump was his best friend for over 10 years.
Good question.
That Donald Trump was at least 8 times on the plane. We learned that in the Maxwell trial. He was on the flight log. Does it bother you he's all over the Epstein files at all?
What criminal allegations are you talking about?
The question isn't a criminal allegation. I'm asking Benny, pay attention. Does it bother you, and do you think it's problematic?
I am paying attention.
That he associated himself. Okay. Does it bother you that Donald Trump associated himself with Jeffrey Epstein from that period of time, and he's all over the Epstein files? Because Joe Biden's not in the Epstein files. Barack Obama's not in the Epstein files. Kamala Harris isn't in the Epstein files.
Dude,
does that bother you?
Barack
Just answer the
Obama's
question.
Barack Obama's White House counsel, Catherine Rummler, is all over the Epstein files, including the.
It's funny that he'll bring up Barack Obama's, some person that worked for her is all over the files, but they ignore Trump being all over them same fucking files. Just wrote a $32K check for a shop built by the Amish. They build badass shit. No doubt about that. No shit. That's why I was just saying they don't pay into Social Security because they're self-sufficient fucking lifestyle, dude. Jesus Christ. Pay the fuck attention. You're about like Benny Johnson, bro. Just straight up gonna ignore certain shit that's said. Wendy's triple with Slick Willie. The government will come take your shit. Yeah, can.
What's my question?
Attempting to set up meetings with
Benny,
Obama while
let me rephrase that question.
She was getting lavish with gifts. She was getting lavish with gifts.
Notice how he won't answer the question.
Benny, please.
Yes.
Let me ask you a
answer
question.
the question. Does it bother you?
Don't all talk at once. Don't all talk at once. I would ask Ethan this question. I'd phrase it slightly differently. I've not seen anything, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but where is the damning evidence that Donald Trump continued to consult with Epstein post his conviction? Because that is the line I draw with all of these high-profile people. You can say what you like, but I mean, for example, take Elon Musk, right? If Elon Musk said, which is entirely believable, that he had no idea about Epstein's conviction. This is what Richard Branson said. He didn't know until he did a bit of a deep dive into him. Then it emerged. I didn't know Epstein at all or that he had a conviction, for example. I never met him, never mixed in his circles, whatever. So it would have been a surprise to me. I'm just surprised that Elon Musk, rather than saying, I didn't know about that conviction, and that would have changed everything, given how strong he's been, for example, about the grooming gang scandal in the UK. But he hasn't done that. What he said is, I never accepted invitations to be on the island, when we have seen all the emails from him, pleading to go on the island. So that's the problem I have with it. So I think with Trump, I've not seen anything incriminating that happens after the conviction. So, Trump can say, as he has been, the moment I knew what he was, I ditched him like a sack of spuds. And people that took that position at least can say with some sincerity, once I knew.
I'm not from the South, just so you know. I've never seen an Amish people also have working magic spells and can fly. They can fly, Spartacus. I've never seen an Amish person in a bank in my entire life, except if they work there. Oh my goodness, dude. Huck Finn is a troll. What? Bills in the files so clearly we can ignore everyone else. Fuck no. Capons, like anybody in the. What's fucked up is we're not going to have any criminal allegations. Like Steve Bannon working with Epstein in 2018 to try to like better his image and shit. They were going to try to revive his image. Trump hired the fucking dude who gave Jeffrey Epstein his illegal plea deal. Like, dude, there's so much disturbing shit behind all of it. And we're never going to get any criminal, Trump's fucking Justice Department has full control over these files. Like, I honestly believe they've been removing Trump's name from them as much as possible. I'm surprised that they left the shit in there that's in there, because it's still disturbing. Yeah, how un-American of you to make fun of people that have 9 to 5s. That's straight up fucking mega for you, dude. Absolute just dumb fucks. They fucking clearly don't give a fuck about American workers. 9 to 5 people make this fucking country go around. My shit factory job, even though it pays good money, it's a shitty fucking droney job. Somebody's got to do it, dude. And I bet you use shit that I make daily in your home. I would almost bet money on it. So, K-Dog wants to take pictures of Amish people. Do Mennonites do that? Not the Amish. Amish will have the Mennonites. See, I don't really.
Knew he was a convicted pedophile. I didn't see him again.
Yeah, I agree with you that essentially there's no smoking gun with Trump post his conviction. I think mostly people, are rightfully concerned when you see that he appears 1,000 times throughout the leaks, right? And the guy was very close with him. There's pictures of him like looking at young.
Yeah, I think their connection from the 80s, and like, you guys understand, Donald Trump and Epstein, they both had teen modeling agencies. Think about that for a second. Old creepy dudes, Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump, each had their own fucking teen modeling agency. And back in the 80s and 90s, old creepy fucks like them could go around high schools and shit and like recruit models. Like, dude, what the fuck? Epstein was a high school teacher. He was like a college teacher or a high school teacher. I forget which one it was. But he was inappropriate with fucking students when he did that job. Like, he didn't last long in that job. Dem judges ordered the release of the files, Mark. Oh, so Mark's arguing that it's actually Damon Rat judges that are blocking the files now. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people who say they're not mega are just embarrassed to admit they're mega. Rich people like Trump, they get away with not paying shit in taxes, dude. There's so many loopholes. These fucking rich shitbags have been fucking paying people to write laws for them for so long. There's literally a loophole for them to pay next to nothing out of a multi-million-dollar total yearly income. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. The Amish do make good shit, though. Like, their furniture, you go buy like a table and chairs from some Amish people, their shit is made very fucking good and sturdy and strong. Everyone downloaded his new songs, and let's make #1 on the Hot 100 charts. What song, Mark? Are you talking about Kid Rock, dude? Paul McCartney used to judge a teenage modeling shows. Is be a perfect. Dude, I'm not talking about being a judge of teenage modeling shows. I'm talking about being the owner of a fucking modeling agency, dude. Like, do you understand back in the 80s and 90s, they could go recruit fucking young girls, being old ass dudes. It was not like it is now, like where it's highly frowned upon, as it should be. Old ass creepy dudes fucking raping young girls and shit. Back in the 80s and 90s, man, that shit just kind of, it went right out the window. No, they were sick fucks back then, apparently. Very sick. So who the fuck cares those girls are Epstein Island were prostitutes? Oh my God. Those girls are Epstein Island was being paid during prostitution. Do you understand that? Oh, so I got you, Mark. They were just teenage prostitutes, 11, 12-year-old prostitutes, not trafficked young girls. That Jesus Christ, like, you understand the plea deal that he got a fucking state prostitution charge instead of a federal fucking sex trafficking charge, was all thanks to Alex Acosta, dude, and people like Trump. Like, what the fuck? He bragged about walking into the fucking dressing rooms. He did. He gets to go eyeball them up and down. Yeah, I mean, pretty much that's fucking gross, dude. You've clearly not read the files, have you? Because there is not even just against Trump. Like, there's allegations against Trump, yes, but there's allegations against so many fucking elite pieces of shit in those files that it should disturb you for any. It should disturb you 100% that Trump and it, like, they're redacting fucking criminal shit. Like, dude, they're redacting fucking the criminals' names and putting the victims' names unredacted. Like, it's batshit. Prostitution has been around a long time. Get used to it. Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. Mark, your hard drive should be checked, bro. Your hard drive should absolutely be fucking checked. 11, 12, 13-year-old girls are they're not prostitutes, dude. Like, you understand, when you're a child, which is anything that is under fucking 18 years old, their brains are still growing and shit, dude. And you're going to say that they have the consent to fucking, or they can consent to an old shitball to do disgusting shit with them, dude? Ew. Yeah, there's quite a few of them that say the age of the victims. He was crying about the orange man paying $750 while he taxed out his ass for $95. So you support that then? You support people like Trump paying fucking less taxes than I do? That's pretty fucking disturbing, dude. That's pretty fucking sick, honestly. Yeah,
Yeah, I get waxed on taxes, dude. And I write off as much shit as I can. Even like the overtime thing. Bro, it's not all of your overtime that you get tax free, dude. You get a $12,500 write off on the half part of the time and a half of your overtime. Not all of your overtime hours, not what you get paid in for your overtime, just the extra fucking half. I don't care what Donald Trump dude did. He a good president. He's getting rid of criminals illegally smuggled in the country. Oh, man, you mega cunts actually don't. You don't have any self-awareness, do you? Like, bro, you voted for a criminal. Okay, you fucking voted for a criminal, and you watch him pardon criminal after criminal after criminal. So I don't buy your bullshit that it's about criminals, dude. Jesus Christ. It's fucked up what laws girls are allowed to do at the age of 14. What? A girl that's the age of 14 can make adult life decisions at the age of 14. Are you fucking shitting me, K-Dog? What country are you from, dude? Not here in America, bro. That's fucking disgusting in America. Like that, dude. Jesus Christ. Your shit does need checked, bro. You should be investigated. Dude. Oh my fucking God. Yeah. Like, holy shit. I'm telling you, people, they're actually just straight up out here supporting. Nick Fuentes is another one, dude. He thinks 13, 14 years old should be the age of consent. Like to where a fucking 50-year-old man can fucking legally be with a 14-year-old girl. Give me a fucking break, dude. They're out here openly supporting this shit now. Any megas in the chat? Is that how you also feel about fucking underage girls that are 14? Jesus. That's right. In California, they can get a. No, they can't, John. You're full of shit. That's what a state trooper will tell you. A 14-year-old girl can make adult decisions. So if a 14-year-old girl gets like, I don't know, let's say she steals a car and goes out and crashes it. Does she go to adult jail or does she go to kiddie jail, like juvenile? Okay, dog. She goes to juvenile. Jesus fucking Christ. ICE are pieces of shit. They haven't ramped anything down either, dude. They're still out here fucking brutalizing people. Just straight up asking for their cred. They call it their creds. You got your creds instead of papers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got your credentials. I want to see your credentials. Like, fuck you, dude. Fuck them. Fuck ICE. Protest ICE every chance you get. Just stay away from them. Stay the fuck away from them because they will find any reason to kill you. So go protest. Just stand back. Yeah, even Mystic Pizza. They don't believe that though, because they believe they don't get our rights. Like they somehow believe that if you're in America, you don't get American rights if you're not documented. Like, no, dude. Jesus, it's never been like that. You absolute fucking idiots. Jesus fucking Christ. What up, Dennis? How you doing? California, a kid could get a trans operation with their parents' consent at 14. With their parents' consent. That might be different with parents' consent. Because I do remember back in my childhood days, like you could go into a bar and drink with your father or mother if they gave you the consent to drink. But that's quite different. But it's still disgusting. It shouldn't be legal for parents to do that. Because when it comes to child predator shit, then they'll be out here selling their fucking daughters into slavery and shit. Like, no, dude, no way. Fuck that. That's never a good thing. But parents consent for like some operations. I don't agree with any 14-year-old getting any type of operations. I don't see that's where I guess, yeah, I don't believe in that. I think they should have to wait because your brains are growing until you're 18 years old. So I just think it's a decision that should be made just like marriage or anything like that. It should absolutely have to wait until you're 18. Law enforcement won't do anything unless they're not. My aunt got married at 15 years old a long time ago. Mark, yeah, bro. Like back in the day, it was not frowned upon. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, Dennis, this is a pretty wild take. Dale was a Republican, but the motherfucker was a principled Republican. Like, you understand, MAGA Republicans are not fucking true Republicans. Are you for LGBTQ sexual relationships? I'm for letting people be who they are, bro. I don't think it's any of your fucking business what these people do. How about you just shut the fuck up and leave them alone? How about you do that? Like, why is all your guys' anger directed at trans people when it should be directed at the sexual fucking elite cabal of pedophiles? But all of a sudden, you guys meat ride the pedophiles. Like, what the fuck, dude? Hey, even in West Virginia, parents' consent don't mean anything if the state wants to pursue charges. Yeah, I don't know if you're happy, Huck Finn. I just don't get why we can't agree on like basic reality, dude. Like, somebody's lying here, okay? You like when you fuckers are out here every day claiming everything's cheaper and totally solved inflation. Like, clear one of us is lying, and I can promise you it's not me and my side, dude. I'm out in the world every day. I legit buy groceries, I buy gas, commute to work, you know what I'm saying? And everything is more expensive. Every single fucking thing is more expensive. I think that definitely miserable and isolated. If you were for making America safe, you wouldn't support Donald Trump being out here pardoning all kinds of very like large fraudsters and people like the violent motherfucking mega that beat the fucking police on January 6th. It's a sin in the Bible. Do you understand that? Fuck the Bible, dude. The fucking Bible is it's a book, dude. It's a book. Like, dude, go read fucking Lord of the Rings and they'll give you a better fucking moral compass than the fucking Bible. Like, do you guys see that Renee Good's brother like actually quoted Tolkien? It was pretty much what Gandalf says in like one of the Lord of the Rings. Like, he's like, I found it's the little things, like, you know, everyday acts of fucking kindness and shit like that to others is what like fights the evil. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty much it's a good way to look at it. Jesus. The Bible is historical fantasy. That's what I'm saying, man. They're better off being straight Lord of the Rings readers. Like, get behind Gandalf, dude. That motherfucker's got a great message. I find it's the little things. Like, dude, I tell you what, that's a lot of movies I do enjoy is Lord of the Rings, the books, great. The Hobbit, great book. But I actually have the Lord of the Rings books also. But the Hobbit was really fucking good. Also, movies and the book. The money or the number key is pounds, not a fucking hashtag. Huck Finn, are you fucking like 70, dude? Are you a massive boomer or what, bro? You got to get around to the times, okay? That little symbol there is definitely a hashtag now. It doesn't matter if that's what it was called back in your day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's called now, okay? Like, holy fuck. Prices will not go down. The key is to slow inflation and wages increase. We should begin to see a swing in that direction over the next few years. You watched the latest Game of Thrones show? What? I only watched Game of Thrones until like the 3rd season, and I have not. I forget what it's called. House of the Dragon. Is that what you're talking about? My Purple Tennis Ball. House of the Dragon. I got the book. I just haven't started reading it yet. Yo, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms is actually pretty good. Oh, he's definitely a boomer. I'll have to check it out because I love some good books to read. I like sci-fi and like fantasy type shit like that. That's what I like. Those are the kinds of books I like. Those are the books I enjoy like reading the most. Sad truth, you don't like it. Make sure your stated representative knows the past new laws. I like it a lot more than House of the Dragon. Oh, so it's pretty much like a similar type of thing. It's just not Game of Thrones. It probably is good. Like George R. R. Martin or whatever fuck his name is, kind of his writing, like the first. I think of Game of Thrones like got really bad. Is that true? Does Game of Thrones really get horrible in the end? Like the last 2 seasons or some shit. And I've been waiting for fucking dragons to come along in that show for like 3 seasons, and they just like had some baby dragons. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn it. But I did hear that dragons are in House of Dragon more, like from the beginning. Oh, it's a show, not even just a book. What streaming service is it on? Is it on Netflix? My Purple Tennis Ball, you probably said it. I like when old people try to convince me of going back to their old ways. I know, right? Like, dude. HBO. Fuck, man. I let HBO Max go. I can get it back, but I just got. I did have all of them. I got Netflix and Disney Plus right now, but I did have Peacock, Hulu, HBO Max. I let like 3 of them cancel out because I just wasn't watching. I could just let. I suppose I could let Disney Plus cancel and renew my HBO Max for a minute though. HBO. I'll have to fucking. HBO is the only one you pay for. I did like it there for a minute. It did have like all the South Parks and shit on it. I don't know if it still does. But I don't know. I seem to get more value out of Netflix. Not sure why, because there's some good shows on HBO. But I had Peacock. I had all of them. Oh, is it a pinned comment? It should be in my eyes. Like, bro, old people are out of touch. Old people are absolutely out of fucking touch with modern time shit, dude. They seem to think that things are like it was back in the good old days. Back in the good old days when you could really get away with some shit. Fuck you, dude. What was I coming to do? I was coming to do something. Fuck. I was coming to my. Oh, I wanted to go to the live control room. My bad. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, did you guys see the singer of Three Doors Down died? Any of you guys listen to Three Doors Down growing up? I listened to. I went to like I've seen I saw like Three Doors Down about 5 times probably in concert, and they always put on a good fucking show, just a good like rock show. It's usually Skinner. Like I saw Skinner with Three Doors Down. That shit was good. Yeah, I got more value out of the Disney Hulu. Yeah, see, you have them all. I did. I just couldn't find. Like I would go for a long time just watching YouTube and not even watching the paid for shit. So I just let a few of them go. The Bear is so good. The Bear, like the cooking show with the dude from fuck man, I can't think of the name of that show. That funny ass show. Damn it. What the fuck is the name of that show? It's got Emma Rossum in it and shit, man. Fuck. Can't think of the name of it. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. It's gonna bug me. He died from the cancer I have. Oh shit, that's a bummer, Alicia. Sorry to hear that. I do know his was like stage 4, and yeah, it's definitely sad. I saw them a lot in my young adult life. I saw a lot of Three Doors Down, a lot of Nickelback, a lot of Metallica, heavy metal bands. Hell's Kitchen. No, it's the really funny show with like Frank Gallagher on fucking the Gallaghers. They got all the kids, and it's got what the fuck? I can't even think of the dude's name. Dude from like Fargo, the movie. William. God damn it! My Mary Jane affects the memory, dude. Shameless. Thank you, My Purple Tennis Ball. I knew you had to have seen that show. That show is fucking hilarious. Yep, Shameless is what it is. I can't think of the damn William dude's name in that show. The dad. What's the dad actor's name? I can't think of his name right now. Fucking shit, dude. That's so frustrating. Oh, you've never watched it. It was the dude from Fargo and like what else? He was in The Hogs, like with the motorcycle movie with like John Travolta and Martin. It was a funny movie. William Macy, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God damn it. I'm having a hard time with my devil's lettuce affects the memory, dude. It affects the fucking memory majorly. My short term's going to shit. Yeah, he is. If you haven't watched that show, you should watch it because Macy in that show he plays a dog shit dad, and he does a great job at playing it. The parents are like it's like 6 kids or some shit, and the parents are just absolute shitballs. It's actually kind of a triggering show if you got like a history of being raised around that type of shit. I missed the last season of Shameless. Can't believe I actually watched that show. First name, it's a funny ass show, ain't it? Like if you watched every season, then I'd say you enjoyed it. I laughed my ass off continuously in that show. I saw Fargo when it was released. Nice. I need to rewatch Fargo because I was really fucking young when I watched that last. It's pretty much right when it first came out. Yeah, definitely funny. Funny show. There's some stuff that I'm sure you didn't like about it, but like I don't care about shit like that, dude. Like because there's a element in that show that's very pro gay. No, Fargo was fucked up. Like the main thing I remember about Fargo is that dude putting the dude in the woman in the wood chipper or whatever. It's like holy fuck, that's disturbing as shit. Put market price in the old resume. Yeah, based on the English show, but they're good. Yep, I forgot about that. It's actually based off a different show. Pretty much same show, just different actors, I think. One in the UK, one in America. House kept getting cleaner after each season of Shameless. Holes in the drywall were disappearing and stuff. I wonder why. I don't know that I've watched. I think the last season I watched was 10. I think there's 11. So maybe that's where I haven't watched. I feel like people were starting to get their shit on track in the show. Like the oldest daughter's actually trying to do good, but it's hard to say. I need to rewatch. It's been a while. Deadlock is a lesbian buddy murder mystery comedy. I just watched Cop Shop like yesterday. It was a pretty good movie. Market price will definitely get you the job. If you look at their house between the last season and the first season, it's crazy different. I feel like they did kind of grow up a little bit in the show towards the later seasons. Because like the youngest brother or the one that was the punk, he was always doing like not a punk, but he was a shitball. I think he was the youngest brother. He actually starts going to like military school and shit. And I think straightens up quite a bit. Blathering on about that market price. I think so. I did bring that up. Jeffrey Epstein got a fucking illegal plea deal, dude. Where Alex Acosta got a plea deal ready for him to where he just had to plead guilty to child. I don't know if it was even child prostitution charges. It was just prostitution charges. It might have been child prostitution charges, but he still didn't have to do, but like, he just had to spend his nights in jail. He was still able to go out and be a fucking predator every fucking day at his high rise or his office building. Like, fuck that. Yeah, that's actually true. That same dude was hired in Trump's first administration and had to resign in disgrace because that shit came to light, dude. Oh, definitely backpedaling pretty hard. I did make a comment, but that was not the point of it. The point of it was that he got a way less serious of a charge, and it wasn't a federal crime at that point. That Alex Acosta got Jeffrey Epstein a state plea deal instead of a predator, schmexual crimes charge with the federal government. Like, ew, dude. They do Mickey and Ethan married. Mickey and Ethan married. Lip clean and dad. Nice. Fiona moved on. See, I feel like that's the last episode I watched. Maybe I did watch it all. Maybe I watched the last one because I kind of feel like I remember Fiona moving on. Kevin V moving, sell the bar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm at. I think I'm just one season behind. It's in Florida. It was in Florida. It was in Florida where Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were actually like neighbors for like many years. Ugh. I don't care if fucking Trump cut him off after he was charged in 2008. That was for optics, bro. Like most people cut public ties with Epstein after 2008. That still fucked with him. Like that's just how those people roll. That's funny. So let me read the comment. I thought I was trying to read most. I get so behind on these. I can't read so many of them. I hate that. Have you ever watched the TV series Dexter? I did. I watched like the first season of that too. I think like the right where he got up to like about to take out the main detective, I do believe. I haven't watched the new one though. T-Man. Like, isn't there a new season of that shit? What states, dude? What states are you talking about? Because that's not how it is in my state. And that's, dude, I believe there's a good chunk of the boomer population that have these beliefs. Because that's how it's how it was in their day, people. This is how they were raised. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just a thing. Like, back in the day, like, old dudes would marry young girls a lot. It happened quite a bit. So, I think it's kind of comes with the times for them. Because way back in the day, this shit wasn't frowned upon. That was, like I was saying, just back in the 80s and 90s, bro. Old creepy dudes like Donald Trump and Epstein were able to recruit. They probably recruited young girls themselves. You know, Trump's mentor was, right? Roy Cohn, I do believe. That's why he never admits defeat. Every time he loses a court case, he comes out like, we totally won. We totally won this one. Like, Jesus fuck. What did you saying you pay? Huck Finn, what state are you in, bro? Because that is not, dude. Actually, let's see. I'd have to do a little bit of math here. Trying to think of how much that porterhouse weighed. Because it was only like 2 pounds or something, bro. It was fucking $30. Really? I know quite a bit about Trump's past. Like, I think it's quite fucked. Look up the USDA box beef price. Box beef? Are you talking about like buying like in bulk? Dude, why don't buy in bulk? Most Americans don't buy their fucking beef in bulk. I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. Like some boxes of fucking beef. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, there's quite a bit that Trump has a fucking disturbing past. These fucking mega twat waffles really let him off the hook on a lot of shit. He was pretty ruthless. That's why Trump's like he is. But Huck Finn, you're talking about buying in bulk, I do believe. Like that's not like when I go buy a fucking porterhouse, I don't buy that shit in bulk. I'm talking about just going out to the fucking grocery store as a normal ass normie American and buy like a porterhouse or a fucking ribeye. It's not $3. It's way more than $3 a pound. Because I just looked at a porterhouse that couldn't have been more than like 2 pounds. That was $30. So what the fuck? Trump was a Democrat back then too. Love Dexter. Haven't gone into the new series, but I love the Vincent Talley. I'm Batman. Oh, I'm the cause of the problem because so everyday normie Americans are the cause of the problem, not the fucking people who are buying the meat and selling it to us for 10 times the fucking price, dude. So now we're the ones raising the price because do you hear yourself, dude? Like you're not on the same page as most Americans in this country, dude. Just looked up a porterhouse at my local grocery store on sale, $38. How many pounds? It's probably like 2 pounds, maybe 3. If you're lucky. It's expensive as fuck. I do hear myself, dude. Are you for real? You gonna sit out here and pretend that fucking most Americans are out here buying their fucking ribeyes and porterhouses in bulk? No, dude. You're blaming the price. The prices being high as fuck from greedy companies on the people that's buying the shit. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Look, Don, right there. Just paid fucking $5.99 for a New York strip. Oh, New York strip. A New York strip is definitely cheaper. I think it goes like porterhouse to like ribeye to New York strip. Ribeye like a step under porterhouses, I do believe. New York strip, I always see kind of lower than that. The New York strips are still good. I like New York. Those are the only 3 cuts I'll ever get. Hell, I'll even get a sirloin sometimes from like a steak restaurant. Somebody's calling Spartacus out on Discord. Spartacus is not on Discord. Who is it? Luke. No. It's not even the best beef anymore. Like, bro, you're fucking. I see what you're doing, Huck Finn. And you're just not understanding what the fuck. The different. Like you're out here blaming the fucking. I don't know about you people, but I don't. When I go grocery shopping, I spend like $300 to $500. Depends on. Usually, I don't never spend 5 because I don't have kids and shit. So, but easily $300 to $500 a month on groceries. and I buy shit that like I can make different types of meals with, dude. You know what I mean? I don't buy steak in bulk. Jesus Christ. Those are the price. That's the price of beef per pound. If you're like a butcher or a fucking, if you buy it by like the cow, you know what I'm saying? Like Jesus Christ. I know some people that buy their beef by a cow. They're like they buy a whole cow or a half a cow. But with this economy, fuck no, dude. I haven't seen that for quite a while. I love buying a fucking half of a cow or something like that, but that's just not realistic and sustainable. Yeah, double that for that's what I'm saying. That's outrageous. You guys have to be spending enormous amounts of money on fucking groceries and shit. Because I feel like I spend a lot, and I don't. Because I know kids like, bro, whenever my niece and shit is around, it's highly fucking expensive. Yeah, I'm off here too, Jamie James. Appreciate everybody. I'm gonna jump off and chill. Back to work tonight, so that kind of sucks. But Minnie, let me see if I can get your mini fix. Minnie, minis. Come here. You want a treat? Come here, Minnie. Oh, she's all tucked in behind a pillow back there. Come here, Minnie. Come here, minis. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Here's everybody's mini fix. Here's your mini fix. Little minis. You smell funny, Minnie. What did you get into? What'd you get into? She is. She should be. Hopefully her sweater's here from Tuffy tomorrow. Oh, Minnie. She's so pretty. She's a good little dog. Everyone I know is struggling. Same. Like Jesus Christ. I don't think my dad's bought up like a half a cow or cow beef in like quite a few years. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning live. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night at some point. But it's NY, Alicia, Don, Jamie James, have a good one. Huck, Luke O'Brien, Huck Finn, Vic Morrison. It's NY. My purple tennis ball. Have a good one. You guys hear her little grunts? What are you doing? I see you, Minnie. I'm coming. All right. All right, everybody. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you. I think I got everybody, though. Deuces, everybody. See you on the next one. Have a good one. Minnie says goodbye. Jesus.